Issue and change control procedure. Now let's go through the second procedure of configuration management strategy, which is issue and change control procedure. PRINCE2 provides a common approach to dealing with requests for change, off specifications, and problems/concerns. This procedure also consists of few steps, and those are capture, examine, propose, decide, and implement. The first step in the procedure is to capture the issue and undertake initial analysis to determine the type of issue that has been raised and whether it can be managed informally or formally. Issues being managed formally should be entered in the issue register and given a unique identifier. An issue report should be created to capture what's already known about the issue. It is often useful to ask the person who raised the issue to create the initial issue report. The next step is to examine the issue by undertaking an impact analysis. The impact analysis should consider the impact the issue has or will have on the project performance targets in terms of time, cost, quality, and scope. The project business case, especially in terms of the impact on benefits. The project risk profile, i.e., the impact on the overall risk exposure of the project. Impact analysis must cover the three areas of business, user, and supplier. For example, the supplier's cost and effort required to implement a change and what products would have to be changed. Having undertaken the impact analysis, the severity or priority should be re-evaluated. It may be necessary to request advice from the project board to check their understanding of the issue's priority or severity before proposing resolutions. In the propose step, you need to consider alternative options or responding to it and proposing a course of action to take. Consideration should be given as to the effect of each of the options will have on the project's time, cost, quality, scope, benefit, and risk performance targets. Remember, there must be a balance between the advantage to be gained by implementing the option and the time, cost, and risk of implementing it. If the proposed option would take the stage or project beyond any tolerances, you, as a project manager, should consider preparing an exception report for that option to accompany the issue report. The next step is decide. In some situations, the project manager may be able to resolve issues without the need to escalate them to the project board. Other issues may require escalation to the project board or its delegated change authority for a decision. The escalation could be in the form of an issue report or in the form of an exception report. We will discuss the decision-making process in detail in the next slide once again. The last step in the issue and change control procedure is to implement. Depending on the project board's decision, the project manager will take the necessary corrective action or create an exception plan. For example, updating a work packages to incorporate the agreed changes or issuing an altogether a new work package to take care of the change.